My name is Afia Agyekum from North Carolina Agriculture and Technical State University, and the title of my research is Generating Electricity from Farm Animal Waste, a Feasibility Analysis. Now, North Carolina is the second largest state in terms of hog production in US, following Iowa. Over the last decade, the number of hog farms in North Carolina has declined steadily, although the volume of hog that has been produced from North Carolina has had a gradual increase. Now, this indicates that hog farms in North Carolina are moving more towards a large-scale system of production. Hogs raised in North Carolina produce about nearly 40 million gallons of waste and manure each day. So, for example, in a housing structure with about 880 hogs at the maximum, they will be removing nearly about 42,299 gallons of waste each day, as each swine will produce about 48 gallons in a day. These large volumes of waste generated are usually disposed into lagoons or sprayed onto farmland surfaces to serve as manure. North Carolina State in 1995 identified that about 55% of manure lagoons located on all hog farms in North Carolina State had leakages. So the manure escaped through these leakages and get into the surrounding environment and underground water bodies and contaminate these bodies. In addition, when manure sprayed onto the farmland surfaces are over-applied, the manure saturates the farmland surfaces, and this excess manure leach into surrounding water bodies. Also, these manure allow gases to be emitted and they pollute the atmosphere. So collectively, these methods of disposing of animal waste contribute to air, land, and water pollution and affect the natural existence of the ecosystem. Hence, there have recently been concerns about these methods of disposing animal waste in North Carolina in particular. During the 2015 World Environmental Day, one key issue that was discussed was the issue of converting animal waste into electricity as a way of reducing the amount of animal waste that is deposited into the environment. However, the question of the technical and economic feasibility of using animal waste for electricity generation in North Carolina State remains unknown. Hence, the purpose of the study, which is to assess the technical and economic feasibility of using animal waste for electricity generation in North Carolina State. The technical feasibility aspect of this study is mainly concerned with identifying the different methods by which animal waste can be converted into electricity. And the key questions to be addressed here include: 1. Is the project practical? Do we have the necessary technology to carry out the project? And do we have the necessary technical expertise and equipment required for the project? The economic feasibility is to determine whether the project is worth its cost and time investment. And the main cost here is to look at the real cost associated with the project in relation to the society or the economy as a whole. Therefore, the key indicators I'll be using here are the net present value, the internal rate of returns, and the profitability index, and they will be used to tell the economic feasibility status of this proposed project. Now, the key hypothesis to be tested is the technical and economic feasibility of producing electricity using farm animal waste, and I expect that at the end of this research study, the project will be both technically and economically feasible in North Carolina State and can be adopted by North Carolina hog farmers to minimize the volume of animal waste that is disposed into the environment. This way, manure and animal waste disposed into the environment will be drastically reduced, and that will create a cleaner, healthier, and a more sustainable environment for livelihood. Thank you.